Did you? Did you tweet?
I did not. I've been pushing the new record really hard this week, so I felt like I should.
We're live.
People take a week off.
What new record?
We're live. Oh fuck!
What new record?
What new record, Roger? Like you haven't seen the fucking Facebook post. Come on. The new Native Daughters record is now available for pre-order. Check out Snappy Little Numbers website.
Oh, like an album.
Yeah.
I thought it was like how many hard-boiled eggs could you eat?
No.
He broke the record, Sam. You're gonna have to train again.
Crap, man. I retired my jersey.
That jersey, ugh. It was not in good shape.
What's weird is you didn't need the jersey, but it was a good one.
Jersey, but I had to show off all the sponsors.
Yeah, that's fair. That's what jerseys are good for.
Do you remember when there was just commercials for eggs?
Of course.
The incredible edible egg.
Yeah.
Or like, and there was
etching?
there was milk too.
On the other side, it's pretty good. This is the gold one. Gold, blue, and black. Go order that shit.
Very
There was
cool.
also like pork and beef. Never any
Yeah.
vegetables. The vegetables never pushed that shit
green
on us.
peppers. Try a vegetable. You grease ball.
The Okra Council. We're begging you.
We're on, right? Like people are hearing every
on.
single
Yeah, they hear all of this.
Gentlemen,
Okay.
welcome to Werewolf Radar presents Steak Night, our continuing Curse of Strahd 5e campaign. We got our levels figured out, and this week I remain Clunge, the mournful paladin. My name's Jordan Dahl.
I'm Sam Talent, and I'm Chambo Uatua, and I'm not sure that's how you say his last name either. He's a druid.
He is. Good one at that.
Bruatua.
A druid, too. You're welcome.
I'm Nate Balding. I am currently taking the part of Wikipedia Mo, the detective.
I am Roger Norquist, and I'm playing the bad Dr. Jojak, cleric, and wizard. I'm losing the faith,
wizard
baby.
He's gonna keep pushing those wizard levels, and he's not gonna be able to hear shit.
That's what
okay.
you think, but that's actually not how the gaming's played.
That is not. He's right. But that speaking is the man who needs no introduction, but I'll give him one anyway. Colin Cthulhu, our wicked DM.
Wicked, so wicked.
Let's
How
do
is
it,
everyone
huh?
this week? Good?
Good.
Yeah, let's do it. You know, we have a recap to talk about. Last week was bonkers, nutty bonkers. The boys traveled to Yester Hill, which is a hill that has been occupied by druids for a very, very long time. They found a blood spear, and then as they approached a little farther in, Strahd himself arrived and summoned some druids to then summon a giant tree blight.
Yeah, they were chanting.
Yeah, they were
Evilly.
chanting. It took 10 rounds. If you would have killed
That's
them all
right.
before the 10th round, then the Winter Splinter would not have arrived, but unfortunately you were unable to do that.
We weren't able to kill
Roger,
one of them, almost.
Tried to...
Yeah, we got
do
one of them.
Your option, yeah, and failed. So tried to break the stick to kill all the blights and failed, very luckily, because the next round was when the Winter Splinter was summoned. Roger tried to break the stick again and wiped out the entire map, something like 349 hit points.
Yep, a tree
just
blight,
boom.
needle blights, all sorts of
vanished
blights.
like a fart in the wind.
Full
Attaboy, big man.
full Akira, like fucking terrifying.
I didn't want to, but I also like
Moments.
surviving. I rolled for friendship. I rolled to see if I should keep the staff and just let everyone
Bleak
die because
survival,
they
that's
wouldn't
right.
hurt me.
That's
Yeah.
right.
The clip is out there. You
That's
can
not
you
even
can
a
see it.
skill that Roger has.
Hey,
In the
sometimes you
game
gotta,
or real life.
Sometimes you gotta roll those character rolls. I do a lot of them to see if Clunge is as stupid as he needs to be in a given moment. Because I know
Should
I
I-
can't trust myself to do it.
Should I be rolling more to see how irie Chombo is moment to moment?
If you want, man, like if you got an idea and don't know which way to go and just want to like free ball it, like I rolled to see if I would abandon everyone, and I rolled in the middle. I was like, well, that's another roll later on, and then I rolled a 16. I was like, you guys are now my friends.
Yeah, I
Well,
need
I
to
wouldn't
roll
mind,
more to figure out how loose he's hanging.
I wouldn't mind an Irie.
Clooney, what's up? I
Wow.
fixed the music. Hopefully you can hear now.
Clooney, where drop
Clooney.
it? What are we supposed to drop? Oh, we got to turn the lights out. I will actually do that.
Carry me home.
Carry you.
He's not talking about pants this time.
For once. Clooney, were you here last time? We managed to defeat.
Or you may have not have been able to
was.
understand.
I was here. I love it. I watch it all the time. Is that a good
Okay.
impression?
It was
So-
overall. Clooney,
That's pretty good.
everyone.
Keep mocking our one viewer, Sam.
I don't know who Clooney is.
Devin.
Thank you
Get
for
to
the
know
hosting
them.
of the stream as well.
It's Devin. It's
I don't
Devin.
Oh,
care. I'm
what
gonna
up,
thank
Dev?
him.
Oh, it was right on. Oh, and Mikey Carrozza. Yeah, Sammy T
Hey.
plays the Irie Druid Chombo. Druid too.
All right, kids. Well, you
wait, is that-
are now.
Is that Canadian Michael?
You have
Canadian Michael.
found yourself
Spaghetti
after
Mikey's watching?
Oh yeah.
All right. Sorry,
After
Colin, go ahead.
defeating the, you're okay. After defeating the giant winter splinter, you traveled back to the Wizard of Wines to return the gem that controls the ability to grow grapes at the winery. So you have restored one of the vintages of wine that they sell, and I will tell you the rest of Barovia will be very, very happy with you. Where you go from here is completely up to you. So I ask you, adventuring party, what would you like to do?
I think Clunge in this kind of dark planning moment is like we must. The Strahd has taken a terrible interest in us.
Yep, that is for sure.
We were not his enemies, but
You're right. We should definitely leave Barovia.
We become no.
we are
must
richer than we were
secure-
before.
I say we take up the blades that he so fears. We find these artifacts.
Somebody shade me, somebody blade me. I'm into it.
Yeah.
But don't bathe me, whatever you do.
We were not his enemies, but now we are.
Well, we have some options. We can visit this Baba Lasha,
Baba Isaga.
Baba Isaga,
Yeah.
or
Yeah, Baba
Baba Yaga.
Lisaga is the that's where Davian thinks the other gem has been taken. And he's got a pretty good idea, but yeah, that's where he thinks the other gem has been stolen.
Or we could
Wagga
get these
wagga.
artifacts. We do have clues on various things to acquire. We have one of them right now, but we got immense power when we found it. Perhaps we should find another artifact.
Perhaps.
All right.
What is
I'm gonna
the
roll
next-
power hungriness.
Well, so you guys did speak to Erwin, who is the guy who runs the Blue Water Inn back in Vallaki. He told you where you could find the Tome of Strahd, and then he also thought he might know. Oh no, he did. He told you how to get to the mountains to climb the White Tower. That
Saying it's
he-
mountain
By the
time?
Golden Knights.
he did not quite
So-
know about the third one, about the Sun Sword. He wasn't quite sure, but that was at that point. So you guys can do whatever you'd like.
It is
As
clear
if you're looking
that
at the map, if you're looking at Roll20, you guys are right now at this area
Yep.
at the Wizard of Wine's winery. If you zoom
I'm the
out a
Wizard
little
of
bit,
Wine. I can see the
Jesse Carter used to book that gig.
yeah.
The town of Vallaki is back over here. So the travel time there. Hold on, let me pull up my handy.
We can fast travel,
time
right?
map.
No, this
Yeah,
isn't
every
Game
game
of
I've ever
Thrones,
played.
so we have to go through the whole track
Unfortunately,
again.
None of you have teleport yet. And actually, fortunately for me, because then I'd really have to have the whole fucking map ready every single week.
Absolutely.
So 20, 30, 45. It'll take you about 2 hours to travel. No. About an hour and 45 minutes. To
Oh, that's
travel
not
back
bad
to
for
Vallaki.
6 miles. We're fucking booking.
Okay, and that was where these mountains were?
No, that is where Irwin
That's
is.
where
So that's where the
guy.
Blue Water Inn is. Yep.
Irwin.
That's the gentleman that you made friends with. You delivered wine to him, and he gave you the information about the first two. The mountains. Now, if you wanna just go straight to the mountains, I mean, he didn't give you a super specific area, but that would be coming back into this area right here and taking this road. You haven't traveled it yet, so even if I
Which
pinged where
road?
you were going,
The north or the
Less
south
traveled
path?
road.
this one
The
right
south,
Okay.
the southern
So-
path. Okay,
Correct.
so it looks like one way or another we're heading back that way, but it's a matter of do we want to go talk to Irvin? What is it? Irving? Irwin?
Not our accountant.
Irwin. We want to
You
go talk
are
to
still-
Irwin. Hang on.
Still at the
Do we want to go talk to Irwin or do we want to go straight to the mountain?
We could
I don't think we're gonna
probably
get
use
anything else out of
information.
Irwin.
Heading to the mountain only gets us so far without more information.
Okay, that's 1 for talking to Irwin, 1 against, I'm hearing.
I don't want to talk to Irwin.
That's 2 against.
before you vote, you are also still at the Wizard of Wines, so you
Right, I
have
understand.
people that you can speak to there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but they
Okay,
have
I
no
see.
gold. Me and
Probably,
Wikipedia have swindled them all.
I think perhaps the more bold-hearted among us have won this time, Doctor. We will gather what information we can here and head up the
Fine.
mountain and climb the right tower.
Doctor,
Oh.
I'll let you play with my tech deck if we can go south.
All right, now that's a deal. And then I, get to flipping those fingers.
Who
Wait,
is...
let's listen to the Boy King.
Who?
Let's ask Davian about the mountains and the tower.
Maybe we can divine an answer.
Also ask him about the sword. The
Davian.
sun sword.
Yeah, you guys want to talk to Davian? Easy enough.
Nobody was saying it right.
I'm not lobbying for Davian.
I don't know if that's a
I
word.
think Sam was trying to make an
No,
oblique reference to Adam Divine.
Yeah, let's have a house party.
So yeah, Davian sort of comes into the rooms that you guys. It's like, yes, you wanted to speak with me?
Yeah, we were wondering if you could tell us anything about the White Tower of the mountains to the south.
Bill, freak.
The White Tower, mountains to the south. I mean, there is some in the Solinka Pass. There is guard towers. That
The
is
Golden
only
Knights,
thing-
I believe, of Las Vegas.
Yes. The old towers guarded by Golden Knights. It is. Are you wanting to travel there?
I just think we have to take care of them.
You are wanting. I mean, you will need very warm. It is cold along the mountain pass, and it is not a short journey. You will. It will take some time. I don't know how good you are at climbing, but maybe 4 hours, maybe.
What if I told you I was terrible at climbing?
What?
What
you
if I
have-
told you that if someone can carry me up there, I can give you spider climb?
Whoa!
Davian, do you have these Do you have warm clothes, winter woolen mittens? Do you have a scarf for my tired eyes?
Okay, he's crying again. Do you have any clothes that are prepared for that type of adventure and trek?
I mean, I maybe have two, but not enough.
All right.
Not enough to supply all four of you. You could go back to Vallaki, and there is maybe a shop. You may be able to buy some things.
We can buy stuff. That is
okay.
for sure.
I like I love the idea of a shop run.
Shopping spree.
Shopping
Let's do it.
spree.
Let's montage some outfits.
What are you searching for on this Solinka Pass? Why would you go to the mountain?
We heard there was some porno buried in the snow.
It could be. Could be.
Davian, we have reason to believe that you and your people, all the bad things that happen here, they happen because of Strahd. And we were not his enemies, but he has made such an enemy of us that we have decided that the next time he comes calling, we will be ready for him. And we will collect the artifacts of power. And it'll be fucking cool.
What are these artifacts of power you speak of?
Can we show
I
him?
don't know. Why do you want to know so bad?
Let's do an insight real fast.
All right.
Yeah, can I kind of give him the old side eye on this one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Probably not with that roll.
And I imagine the kid as well.
Wow,
Go ahead,
my
you both
insight
insight
sucks.
check.
I rolled a 10.
Okay, I've rolled a 14.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take a lot. You've helped him a bunch. I mean,
Sure, this is
returning
true.
that
This
gem.
is true.
I mean, he owes you guys big time. So
Okay,
he's absolutely forthright with you, and is
I'm gonna
willing to
show
help.
him.
Show him the cards.
I'm gonna show him
The book of the tome is what we have.
I will show him the tome. I will show him the tome that we found, and we'll tell him in no uncertain terms about our encounters with Strahd and how he seems to be picking a fight with us, and how we got this fortune.
Okay, so you tell him about Madame Eva and all of the.
Absolutely,
Yep.
Okay.
the whole thing.
Okay.
We spill the
Book one.
beans.
Oh. Okay.
I know.
understand.
He's
Yes,
fucking
so-
crazy.
How did you find the tome? Who led you to the tome?
We found ourselves in the village, and the boy here, he has a way with the minds
really?
of others, and he
I
talked our way
asked
in.
very nicely.
And we found it beneath a gazebo in the village of, what was it, Colin?
Kresik.
Kresik.
We might have a bad reputation in that place, as the gazebo was. That's for another story. Don't worry about that part.
Nothing we
Okay.
can't solve if we have to go back there and burn the entire thing to the ground.
Yep,
They
exactly.
won't even remember us once our cool montage. This our
So-
new hats.
Did you you showed him the
tome.
written down stuff of of what Madame Eva told you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he says I understand. So I do not. I'm not sure I can help you. I don't understand the Fallen Order of Knights, but the illusionist, a man who comes in a carnival wagon. I mean, there is a carnival wagon parked in Vallaki. I do not know. I do not know the man.
Look, you had me at carnival, you old freak.
Or if he,
Abracadabra, boom,
or if
shaka
he
day.
is- but I believe the cart is also at the only place in Vallaki that is a store.
Okay.
So if you are looking for a carnival wagon and store to buy
What
clothes
was
to make journey, then this may be the place you should
What-
go.
what was the fortune that involved the man in the carnival wagon?
So, the fortune says this is a card of power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight. A man is not what he seems. He comes here in a carnival wagon. Therein lies what he seeks.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
So,
that's
You
that.
guys thinking what I'm thinking?
What?
You should rob this
ring
guy.
toss.
I'm not against it, but it does say he's not what he seems, which is like,
Yeah, but you guys are too
No, I meant
small for
Davian.
what me and Nate would
oh,
do.
Davian.
Let's
I think
strip
we've
him.
taken everything from Davian already.
We
Still
could
pants
have,
on.
but you were all like, he has nothing.
he has, the only thing he has right now is our trust. And I would not rob him of that.
It is
All right.
very noble, Paladin.
I say we go for Vallaki.
Yep,
freak it
I
out.
agree. Let's take the
Okay,
track.
so upon that, we will take. I will say those 2 cloaks that he's willing to provide us.
Let's take them. Yep.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Yeah, you can. They're just basic cloaks. They're just warm kind of cloaks.
Do they
but
fit all of
absolutely
us, or are they
go
just
right on
basic
ahead.
cloaks? Because some
Just-
of us are small,
Just
others
2
are
of us.
large.
It was just 2 of us.
He does say after that, thank you for cleaning the wine. I do have a barrel to take to Blue Water Inn. So if you are going to Vallaki anyway, will you take this barrel of wine to my goddamn son?
No, wait, shut up.
Chombo.
Okay. All right, sorry. Chumbo's not your
Yes.
errand bitch.
Of course, I will be the bitch. Oh god! As he starts to load up the cart.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do before you take off?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm giving Davian the finger.
Because he's been so terrible to you the entire time.
Just because I'm a real piece of work.
This guy, a real piece of work.
I
All right.
enjoy your company, Davian.
Well
Don't mind
then,
Chombo.
I will set this up. Vallaki, we'll figure out travel times real
Can we
quick.
call this a short rest? Our time talking with him.
Well,
We
before
just
we talked to
rested,
him.
yeah. Like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
you
full
should-
up.
I believe once you were done with the fight, I think you went back and slept at
Yes,
Wizard of Wines.
we got-
That's
Oh.
what I imagined. I imagined you got a long rest.
All right, long rest.
I marked it as a long rest.
I just did.
Yeah. All right. So, travel time from Wizard of Wines back to Vallaki, 30 an hour. It's about an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Far out.
All right.
I think
Fine.
like we
Right,
always
so
do,
everybody
we march.
meet back here.
It just flew by.
6:30 probably.
Who is driving the cart?
Chombo.
And what is
Uh,
the order of...
I have vehicle
your
proficiency.
walking order?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, never mind.
Clunch
You
has
can have it.
vehicle proficiency land.
Yes, I do. I drive it. It comes
I
back to
drive.
Clunge in a flash. He's like, I remember. Check out this move, and he does like a little 1 wheel.
Whoa, far out.
Yeah, says thank you.
It's hard to
All right.
spin a donut with a cart.
So,
So the horse is
whoever is driving and whoever is taking watch, I need a perception check from both of you.
Okay.
I've never
Well,
taken watch
I'm
yet. I'm not
terrible
gonna
at
do it
that
now.
I'll take watch.
That's a good idea.
Okay, cool. So I roll a perception check,
Correct.
which is 10. No, yeah, 10.
Okay. And then who was driving? Oh, Chombo was driving. No. Clunge was
No.
driving.
Clunge is driving.
So Clunge and Chombo perception checks.
I have rolled a 13.
Okay. So as you're driving along the first half hour, you've been here before. You know, you kind of know these roads. And you don't see anything really. There's little skitters from here and there, maybe some animals that kind of scare you. But overall, through the drive, your watch comes to an end, and you approach
Oh, hey, all right.
the gates of Vallaki. I've moved roll 20 over to Vallaki. You are approaching on this far side. So if you look where I just pinged, these are the gate guards.
Oh, okay, on the right over
Cowboys
there.
from hell.
Absolutely. Yeah, so those are your gate guards right there, and they sort of stop you. Stop! State your business.
We come
We
with
have
wine.
Oh, and the one guard has actually seen you before, and even though he's
on what?
like, turned off by your presence,
Vice, I
just
think,
as he
Sam. Was it you?
last time? He definitely notices that you have wine, and so he says, "Oh, all right, come on through, come on."
Thank you. Always nice to meet a fan, guard.
Now, how antsy is my character for using this poisoned wine? You know, that's what I'm thinking constantly.
Is the wine that we have okay?
Yeah, the wine that we
so-
have is
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
we-
This flask
He
of
only gave
poison
one
wine I
barrel.
have is not okay.
Correct. Yeah, he only gave you one barrel because there's not a bunch. The druid poisoned 2 of the vats, or the one big vat. The other ones were empty, so he only gave you one barrel for the
Trade.
water.
I was just wondering, maybe he's running his own scam. Maybe he's got somebody he's trying to poison.
I am trying to poison people. You get
Not
it?
you. Okay, yeah, I think straight to the inn, or to drop off the wine.
Yep. We
Straight
can
to
go
the
to
inn?
the shop
Okay.
afterwards.
Yeah.
We can get more
So,
money this
The
way.
inn is over here, and I will just bring you guys to.
Load that roll 20.
Love
Love
that
it.
dirty water.
It's working great right now, which is rad.
Roll20 kicks ass. There's another one called Light Forge or something that people use. That's like a 3D encounter builder.
There's some really neat things you can do on Roll20, and in fact, I have a friend that runs everything on Roll20. He doesn't do D&D Beyond at all. He builds characters in Roll20.
Oh,
He says
crazy.
that's really amazing too, because you can kind of do all of it there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Interesting.
So you go in. It's behind the counter. Says, I was not expecting another delivery.
Yeah.
But, I am happy to hear. I heard through the grapevine there was some trouble at the winery.
Is this Irwin?
Grapevine.
I want to
This is
say,
Irwin, correct.
good one. We like the grapevine pun. You recognize the humorous intent of your statement?
Everyone
I
in the
tried to
village.
sneak it by you.
Everyone in the village worked on this fun, toiled by candlelight. They're all there, please, do you like it?
Yeah, the guy sitting at this table just went.
I love it.
Yeah. These other 2 people did the
door's
worm.
This is Irwin. Is that what you said?
Correct.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Behind the bar.
Right away, I think me and Wikipedia start negotiating prices on this barrel of wine that is very important to your business and livelihood.
Yeah, I mean, he says,
He's already
appreciate
paid
it.
for it.
Yeah, but we
yeah.
haven't. It's crazy times, and we're speaking in Gnomish, of course. It's been crazy times. We fought Strahd delivering shit for this wine company. We deserve extra.
He says, I appreciate everything you did for the winery, so I will give you 50 quid.
And I'm taking it, because you're all cowards.
Nice.
You've
All right,
changed,
anything
Joe Jack.
else you want to do
This wizard level is not you.
here in the Blue Water Inn? Try and make your way towards wherever you're going.
Go buy some stuff.
Yeah, I think I would ask Irwin where that store is
See if
and where
he's
that
seen the-
carnival
yeah.
thing is.
He says you are looking for Rictavio's carnival wagon?
Yes.
I suppose so. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
maybe some mystical items if you have a mystery obscurum store.
Yeah, we seek to shop, and so we are looking for curiosities of
Yep.
your cool land.
So he.
You guys got a Sony store or something, you know? Maybe a gadget?
Sony store. Wow.
Remember them?
Fuck yeah. What a weird moment in history. It was like when the PlayStation 3 was hot. Too, so
You could get it at the Sony store.
yeah. Very
Okay. So he says, yes, the only place to buy anything in Vallaki is the Airsex Stockyard. It is on
The
far-
Airsex Stockyard.
Quickly,
Yeah,
to the
dude.
cart.
It is on the far side of
I love that comic.
of the town. But be careful. I don't know why you search Rictavio's carnival wagon, but Rictavio is a nice man in town. He's even in the tap room sometimes. So just be careful.
Thank you
All right.
for your warning.
Thanks, brother. Keep it greasy.
So he gives you directions. I'll bring you back out to the Vallaki town map.
cool.
By the way, guys, don't forget the commoners love me because I'm a folk hero.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
Don't you get some kind of like you can find us a place to crash or something as a folk hero?
Yeah, pretty much. Like they'll shield me from the law.
That's it.
Oh, then
Yeah,
why
yeah,
aren't we
yeah.
doing more
can-
crimes, you cowards?
I can
mean,
hide, rest, or
listen.
recuperate.
Well, Sam's talking about his actual time in Arkansas last week.
Nobody's stopping you from doing crimes. I won't lend my hand to them. They're not in service of my vengeance.
That's fair. I shouldn't ask you to be the strong
Soon
man.
enough, we'll find a wizard and we will commit a crime.
I just want a crime to be committed.
And I
Unless
imagine
they're
we're
like, if it's like a
having
pineapple
this.
heist or a coconut cracking scheme, I'm okay with it. But
some sort of island hijinks.
yeah, exactly.
In a land
I
where
imagine we're
coconuts
having
shall
some
not be
version
cracked.
of this conversation as we're walking too. We're not very
Yeah.
stealthy.
No, we never
So-
have been.
Never needed stealth before, we don't now.
Yeah. Are you just walking directly to the stockyard, or are you doing anything?
I think
as you walk
walking-
through?
I think walking directly to the stockyard to negotiate some supplies, but I also am keeping my eyes peeled for this carnival wagon, and I want to, if I see it, I want to give it a good hard. I'm gonna undress it with my eyes, you know.
Got it. All right.
I want to stop somebody in the street and inquire whether or not they know the guy that gave us the stink eye at the gates. Because I have a message to deliver to his house from him, and it's very important that it happen immediately. He can't get there. His wife is in dire straits. She's in very big danger. And
It is hard to approach people on the road. there aren't very many, and the ones that there are very turned off by all of your presence.
Even me, the folk hero who's beloved by commoners.
None of your races are very.
We're not
big
common.
in
Yeah, we're not
Barovia.
human, is what you're
Common?
saying.
Yeah. Sorry. Yes. So
Oh, so you made a racist world.
I didn't make this world.
Enforce the rules.
that's right. Systemic problems from the beginning that we have no control over made this world.
Well, here's the thing about all that.
Gygax
Me
showing
and
through.
Nate have command. Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
We walked calm.
we'll,
yeah, now
we'll
Nate's
rob
the
that-
DM.
we'll rob that guy's house eventually,
happened?
don't we?
Sorry, my video cut out for a second.
You're good. Nate DM'd for a moment. He did exactly
For a
what he
moment,
wanted,
he
and
got
now
it.
we're burning down this place.
I come back, it's just in flames.
So we're
Okay,
headed to the
so-
store, is that right?
End of the store.
Yeah, you're
No, to a very
you're headed
special
to
store.
The stockyard.
Yes.
And as you you make it through town safely, no encounters. As you approach the stockyard, it's this building over here
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
on the far side, and I'll make it a little bit easier to see, or I'll try.
Stock me up. I wouldn't mind going to the bar called the Cockyard.
Is that? I don't see it. Oh, there it is.
All
It's
right.
here.
So as you approach the stockyard, you can see that this large stockyard has several locked sheds along its periphery and lies adjacent to a roomy warehouse. A wooden sign above the front gate reads Arisek Stockyard. Parked at the south end of the stockyard is a sturdy carnival wagon. Its colorful paint peeling off, faded letters on the side spells out the words Rictavio's Carnival of Wonders, and a heavy padlock secures the back door.
Is there a horse attached to it?
There is not, but it is behind like the gate of the stockyard, right? So like it's not just like out in the open where you can just go up to it and have your way.
Does it look like anybody's home?
I mean, the stockyard is a place that it is a business, right? So they also have, things to purchase, as well as like the ability to like buy, well, I'll let you. Sorry, I'm speaking too much as the DM and not.
It almost seems as though like it's. So this wagon seems as though it's kind of behind the lock and key of the business.
Correct. It is parked in the stockyard.
Interesting.
I do have the ability to scream really loudly in a religious sense, make them seem God is at the door.
You can do that. I don't know if we need to right now.
I mean, I can, and people will at least unlock the door for business.
I can also teleport into that stockyard.
The business is open.
It is.
We just walk in the door.
And the business is open.
Oh, I misunderstood. Sorry.
No, this is like a pawn shop. It's just the pawn shop now has this carnival wagon.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's fantastic. I walk right in. I'm all about it.
Yeah, let's
Got
go.
it. So,
Be right back.
Okay.
Keep playing.
Okay.
I can hear you.
He'll run if he needs to stop me from doing something.
I can be Clunge while he's gone.
Yeah, Sam will play Clunge.
Oh, das ist nicht gut, Clunge. Clunge.
Alright, yeah, my character, I mean, is definitely just looking around for mystical items, holy symbols,
what's
mortar
sort of
pistol,
investigation down
alchemy
for
stuff.
weird shit.
I'm looking for
as
books.
you enter,
Yep.
you are greeted by two people, and they say one is female, both human, and they say welcome to the stockyard and the general store. How can I help you?
Well, I
Hey, how
am...
can I help you?
Easy, Chumbo. That's for later at the bar. We are looking for mystical oddities, if you know of any in your possession, and of course some supplies for mountain climbing, cold weather.
Sure. So I don't know what the best way to send you guys this list of what they have to sell. Maybe the Facebook chat?
Yeah.
I guess I could put it in this chat, in the Roll20 chat. It's really long, though.
Yeah, in any case, we're gonna have to pick up 2 cloaks.
Yeah, 2 warm cloaks.
And
Not
I
no
guess
thin
you
cloaks.
probably already have like rope and stuff for climbing.
Okay, so I just put everything they have for sale in the Roll20 chat.
Nice. All right. To the store, everyone. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da.
Roger, you will notice there is a spell book on that list.
Hell yeah.
It is 250 gold pieces, which
Wow.
you will know is an extraordinary amount of money. But both this store and the store that are in Barovia are all extremely expensive.
Well, I feel like you could probably get that
fucking back.
for free.
All right. We're going to start. We got acid. 100 gold for acid? Oh, it is a pound of acid.
Different
It's
acid, yeah.
It's a vial of acid.
It's a pound of acid.
Where did you drop it? Facebook or?
Roll
I put
20.
Roll 20, chat.
This is my character is lost. This is a lot of good stuff that he thinks about constantly.
Ooh, far out. Look at this
Well,
shit.
Climber's kit's 125. That might be something.
That's definitely something we're gonna need.
Yes, you don't get very many people in here looking for these things, so if you're going to buy a lot, maybe we can make a deal.
Oh yeah, we're gonna load up. Let's put a spell book on there. Get a tent. We're gonna need 2 tents, if at all possible.
Yeah, this is
what-
huge. Look at all of this shit.
Yeah,
What's the
spell
deal
book.
What's the deal with the wagon out back?
What wagon?
The Victorios? What's his guy's name?
Octavio's.
Octavio.
Rick
We store
Octavio.
his wagon for him. We keep it protected in our other storage areas. You need a storage area?
Perhaps.
I would like
Yeah,
to. I think I could. I'm looking for a storage area. I just would like to check it out. Maybe.
Sure. When we are done, back in.
And then I speak to Nate and Gnomish, and this is when we can really do some crime. No,
If you spoke in Druid, I could be a part of it too.
I can speak in Dwarvish, and I do,
Hey,
and
listen.
I'm like, I can speak your language.
I think we are. I mean, I don't want to metagame it too much, but I think we are setting up for something of a heist here.
We can be. I say we get the spell book.
If we can all agree right now, if we can all
Rope.
agree through a series of winks that we've developed through hanging out for so long that we're kind of casing this joint for a heist.
How about this? Is there anything? Is there like a bunch of maybe glass pieces or something within 30 feet?
Maybe.
Something that distracts these people if, say, it got all knocked over.
Well, let's buy
Well,
something
there are
first.
two of them. So there's a human male and a human female. You can see the female's kind of walking around the store, just sort of organizing, doing whatever. The male is the one who's helping you. currently.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, there is,
So-
there's something
I'd like to
that you
knock
could-
some. I'd like to knock some
There's
shit
a
over with
glass
Maid's
bottle
hand right behind him.
worth 10 gold. Oh, okay. Yeah, a glass bottle.
And then as soon as he looks away, I'm going to make Roger invisible.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. Go ahead and roll sleight of hand for your mage hand because you are casting a spell, so he would typically see you cast that spell.
Mm-hmm.
So you're also rolling with
Roll high.
disadvantage because you're standing right in front of him.
I could guide you.
Okay, so it's a spectral hand.
You probably have to roll a sleight of hand on the guidance too.
I could just spit in his mouth. It's none of their business. What if I just gave him a big kiss?
All right. Well, my sleight of hand ain't no good. But let's. Okay, how about a deception roll and I just yell, "What the fuck is that?" and point behind him.
Sure.
Because that'll be 23.
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay. So yeah, he turns around, but as you say that, his wife, who is on the other side of the store, also turns and is looking at all of you as he turns around as well.
They're in
this
unison.
Is where Plinko comes into play. Plinko needs to scare somebody.
All right, I speak to Wikipedia in Gnomish and go, all right, easy now. We don't need to upset the only people in this town with the supplies we need, unless we have a foolproof plan of how we're gonna steal from them.
And I say back to you and Gnomish, yeah, you're right. If we killed them, it'd be easier.
That's what I was thinking in Gnomish, but I don't think we're there yet.
You don't want to know what I'm thinking in Gnomish.
He says,
Plunge is
I-
just standing there with a big smile because he doesn't speak any of these languages.
Yeah.
He's waiting
Jumbo's-
for his turn.
Shambo's pulling his finger off and showing it to the people.
So,
Wow. Look,
Meta-
on a sidebar, I showed that to my nephew, and he literally like tells his friends, like my uncle
That you can
can
remove
take
your...
his fingers off. I've
My
never seen
friend,
anything like
my
it.
friend Cameron Rao thought my dad could take his finger off until he was 22 years old. Dead serious.
Shout out, Cameron.
I
I
have
get
a
it now.
friend that convinced his kids that their feet fall off just like their teeth, and that
Yeah,
they get
bummer.
adult feet when
Wow.
their baby feet fall off.
Whoa,
Oh yeah.
just a
Does that mean-
nice dose
Does
of
that mean
body
they believe in
horror.
a foot fairy?
Amazing.
Someone has to.
Oh, type it into Google. It's
It says, this spell book, is this all you are interested in?
No, we're interested in the rope. We're interested in
I
the
would
2
also-
tents.
I would like to make a purchase. I see you have holy water.
Yep, flask of holy water, 125 gold.
I want to buy this, but I don't know where my money is. Hang on. He's like, he's got this little purse, this little coin purse, flowery.
It should all be in your D&D Beyond.
1, 2, 3. One
Well,
again.
if you are
Here we
if you
go.
are all buying
Okay.
things together, you can put them all together, and I will give you
Yeah.
a discount.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, okay.
Let's
How many
get,
fla- how
let's
many
use our
flasks do they have
Groupon.
of- How many flasks do they have of the holy water altogether? 2?
Just the one.
Just
All
the
right,
one.
take
Okay,
it.
Yep.
Take it.
I will,
Put it in.
I will purchase that for sure. I see they have
Far, you're at
crossbow bolts.
375. Yep.
Do they have a crossbow?
They have a crossbow case. Yeah, there's a crowbar.
I mean, are we gonna need something like that? Maybe.
Yeah, get the crowbar too.
Okay. I guess not. So we're getting two blankets. Is that what it was? Or warm clothes? Where is it?
Two,
We
like,
need-
yeah.
Warm
okay,
cloaks.
I was saying cloaks.
Traveler's clothes.
Yep, that's what it is.
Traveler's clothes.
Okay.
Traveler's clothes. They're
Traveler's
10 gold
clothes.
pieces each.
Okay, so 2 of those.
One
I
spell
guess
book, rope.
One spell book. Rope is a great idea.
How much is the road?
Rope, we're going with the hemp one, not the silk one.
Okay, 50 feet. They have 2 of those. You want both?
Yes.
Sure, why not?
Okay, so
I'm gonna want these manacles because it makes me feel like a cop again.
Cool. Yikes.
okay.
Lantern bullseye. What is a bullseye lantern?
Like a pinpoint.
Yeah, it's
thing, I
like a
think.
miner's
Yeah,
lamp
like
that
a
like hits in
flashlight.
front of you.
Too far out. And I guess we should take. I mean, we could take a hunting trap. It's not a bad idea.
Take it.
All right, we'll take a hunting trap, a grappling hook.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what we need, so I'm just kind of like, hell yeah, pretending
Yeah.
like I know at all what's going on.
You sort of think you know what a mountain is?
Yeah. What about hemp rope?
Yeah,
That
that's the
gets
rope
me.
I'm
Oh
saying.
yeah, we got it.
And then
got
we
we-
can
we
smoke
cleared out
it
their
for its
inventory.
fat
CBD.
coils.
Is there a hemp rope pipe?
Climber's kit. We got to get this climber's kit, right? It probably has all this shit.
Yeah. Well, it has some of it, extra ropes needed. All this is extra stuff we definitely need if we're going to hit up that mountain.
All
Any
right.
interest in these ball bearings?
We're
I
not any of us. We
I'm
don't really have the
interested-
ability to build technical things.
I'm interested in Chombo having whatever fits into his heart. Unless he's actually planning on putting these into his body, then I would advise against it.
My body, your choice. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like some ball bearings could be fun. We could spill them, and a bunch
Yeah,
of people could
alright.
slip.
There
Okay,
are
that's a great plan.
caltrops.
You know
we should
what?
get
There's
some
caltrops too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him to slip though.
Okay. Not have a horrible foot injury.
I put
Caltrop's cool.
One time I put a thumbtack on my mom's seat, and it wasn't funny. Wasn't like it is in the
I bet it was really funny. I bet she was like, "Oh, Lauren Bagor behind me, Jordy."
She just
Left 7
just-
feet into the air.
She just bled and was in pain. I hurt my mother that day.
Someone had
terrible.
to.
Ye Marn's cookie cutter has been furniture ordered.
Yeah, she chased me around with
So-
a boulder.
Do we all
She
have the
strapped-
items we
tied me
need?
to it, sank it in the river, and I was safe by the ferries. You know how it goes.
do we all have the items we wanted / need on this ticket?
Yeah, man,
Yes.
trust me.
How much are we looking at?
If I did my math right, 125.
Damn, we just no questions asked spent.
575 total.
All right, so
right.
Shambo's gonna lean on the counter. He's gonna be like 575. You know, brother. I remember growing up. Where'd you grow up? There, shopkeep.
Right here.
Yeah, me too. And I remember how tough it was being a lad back then. You know, now I'm a working dwarf just trying to get by in this crazy world. I'm sure you can understand that.
Sure.
Okay,
Can
so
I,
how about we make a deal? You know, I'm gonna spit in my hand.
Nice.
I'm gonna say we'll take the whole thing for 125 gold. I'm gonna put my hand out.
And then I'm gonna grab Chambo's spitty hand and look at the shopkeep's face and say, "Look, it's gonna be in your best interest to let us have this. I'm telling you, I've seen the future. This is all gonna come back to you in a karmic retribution tenfold. 125 for us today, 1,250 for you a week from now.
That's the gospel of prosperity right there.
That's a 15 persuasion.
But he just touched my hand,
Oh wait.
which it gave him
Yeah,
guidance.
plus-
That is true.
That's what it's doing. 18 persuasion.
Whoa.
He says, I tell you what, everything together costs 575. I give it to you all for 450 if you rent one of the sheds out back for a month. I give you first month free and then first week free, and then after that is 20 gold pieces of it.
Yes.
This is a good idea. If we will get the key for the shed, I have some things to move in tonight.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, okay. Here's how much do you need? Here's 200.
Yeah.
Take my gold.
Oh damn, paladins are generous.
Well,
Sure.
I mean, Roger's got the most expensive thing on here.
Yeah,
so
but
I
he
don't
just
know if
paid
you're
200 of
fine
it. That's
with
too
It's
late.
okay. 200's fine.
And I'll pay the 250 of it. I'll go heavy on my portion.
Well, that's more than the amount.
Well,
No,
that's it, right?
450.
450 is what we said.
Yeah.
I have
Oh, okay.
220 of something and 25 of another, and then 30 of what looks to be the AOL logon symbol.
Yeah, you want to hold on to those. AOL's coming back.
Okay, good.
All right, let me
You've got
see, because I
1,003
just.
hours right there.
Well, yeah, I did do 250. You guys are my friends still. I get swept up in this emotion. I rolled a 19 for friendship.
Great. I would like to ask the shopkeep, be like, can you help us load all of these things? We will keep them in the storage locker for now.
Sure. And he says, yes, here, follow me. And he takes you in the back. There's a gate that leads into the back area. And there's a few storage sheds. Yours is pretty small. If you look at the roll 20, he's
Can you
gonna
ping
have
it on the
yours
map?
Over on this area. Oh, I'm on the wrong spot. Over this area, over here.
Yes.
Did we get a tent?
Yeah, we bought 2 of them.
I thought we got 2.
No, there's only one 2-person tent available.
Well, we got one.
Technically,
no,
We
half
get
the
2 of
person.
them?
he's got more than one. Yeah, I'm not sure
Okay.
that I added that on.
Ah, damn.
So yeah, here he leads you kind of over here, shows you the storage locker, and says we are open the day. We close once it gets dark. But if you come in after dusk, it will be hard for you to get in. The gate is locked.
This is okay. We do not plan to leave for a few days yet.
Okay. Do you require anything else, or?
Only peace, my friend. Go in the name of the Raven Queen.
Keep
kind
your
of
head
looks
up,
at
player.
you and says, okay. And then he makes his way back into the shop.
Excellent.
Making a little list of the things we purchased there, so go ahead. Manacles. I forgot about that.
Or monocles.
Is there? So can we get to Octavio's wagon?
I think it's like
yeah,
right there.
It's not too far. It is in direct line of sight of the store, though.
Listen,
All right.
can I go ahead.
That's when who's good at breaking into stuff?
Listen, why don't we? I've got an idea.
Oh, what's that?
Maybe we could make this place a little easier to break into. We leave a door open, we leave a key somewhere, and then we come back after dark and do this when everybody is a snooze.
I do need some time to scribble in my notebook and
See, look, he's a scribbleman. He can get magic ready.
Yeah, but I can make somebody invisible. I guess we can make someone invisible
You
later.
I,
Oh, I'm still invisible technically. I've just been like walking.
I don't think he ever pulled it up.
No, we
I
never
don't
did
think
the
he cast it.
invisibility.
Yeah, no, I don't think he cast it.
Wikipedia, I promise you will get to make people invisible. But
You can make me invisible right now if you want.
potentially multiple people.
It's true. We are going to be taking a rest. I make Shambo invisible.
Oh yes! All of a
Go
sudden,
check out the wagon. See if you can get the lay of the land. Maybe we can figure out how to get in there later.
I'm gonna
Sure.
go maybe knock
Are you
on the
approaching
wagon.
then?
Yes.
Salvo? So as you approach the wagon,
He's got
it
decent perception.
suddenly lurches like
Oop.
real hard, as
Oop,
though something
invisible horse?
big, as though something big has thrown itself against the inside wall. You hear the wood kind of crack a little bit, and some scraping of metal, and a large snarl of something inhuman. Upon closer inspection, you see that the sides of the wagons have a little bit of dried blood on it, and you see an inscription in the wagon's doorframe that reads, "I bring you from shadow into light."
Ooh.
all right. I'm the only one close enough to it, right?
I moved up there
Yeah,
with you, but
do
you're
you-
invisible.
Can you
I'm gonna-
identify what the animal is, maybe?
Yeah, I
Or-
probably can because I think I have like animal identifier or something.
You got that rod?
I have speak with animals.
Oh, nice.
Do you have to be able to see the animal for that to work? I'm looking right now.
Knowledge of awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but a minimum beast can give you. It doesn't say anything about seeing the beast.
Be the beast.
Fuck, I can send Plinko in there too.
Ooh,
Nice. Good
Plinko
idea.
can go invisible, right?
Yeah.
If
There's
we
plenty.
can get me to rest, I can do all
Plinko
sorts
has
of.
great stealth.
Do it then. Because all I have is necromantic skills.
I also have animal handling.
God, this whole time I'm just like, I honestly think
Looking
Corn just
away.
unaware of what's happening. Just like,
Where's
where did you go?
One action. Comprehend and communicate with beasts for the duration. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't say that you have to be able to see them, right?
No, it doesn't, my fine felted friend.
Yeah, start comprehending animals.
I'm not verbally anti-Semitic, if that's what you're asking.
I just dropped in the chat the stuff that we got. I think I got it all. Let me know if there's something missing. Oh
Thanks,
shit!
man.
I missed the holy water.
Yeah, but I still have water from a holy pool.
Oh, that's right.
True.
Huh?
It probably doesn't do anything outside
I mean,
of the pool, but we'll see.
I think it just heals you or something.
If it still
Yeah.
retains its power.
We'll see. Why not?
Colin, can I like see it all through the little curtain?
No, you cannot see into the back of the wagon, but if you want to make an investigation check on the wagon itself, you can.
All right. I should probably do that, brothers.
Yep, yeah. I can also do it. I got a +4 investigation. I'm up there with you.
You're with me?
Yeah, I'm up there with you.
All right. Well, investigate away, dingus.
Oh, I rolled a nat 1.
Well, yeah.
So that's a 5 altogether.
Your eyeballs fall out.
Oh, I have a migraine, everyone. I don't think I'm good at this one. I'm gonna rest over here. And then I just kind of sit on a barrel low enough for my goblin body, or my gnomish body.
It's a goblin body.
Yeah.
I mean, it's becoming more goblin every wizard spell I get.
Okay, yeah, so the only thing with that speak with animals is that it's sort of limited to their intelligence, right? So super intelligent animals you'll be able to talk to and get more out of. Ones that aren't as intelligent,
Okay, and what kind of animals in there?
I'm not going to tell you that.
Okay, good work.
I mean, you can try asking it, I guess.
Yeah.
Guess you could talk through the wall, yeah.
Yeah, start conversing. Are you okay,
Okay.
baby?
Hey, so do I have to roll for speak with animals or what?
I think you just
have
cast
to-
it.
You have to
Okay.
cast it, yeah, and it is a... Wow, just a first level. That is crazy.
Yeah,
Only a first level spell
Casting
slot.
it would drop your invisibility, most likely, unless he casts greater
No, I'm-
invisibility.
Oh, no. Yeah, it would be its standard invisibility. So,
Well, I mean, I think we can take whatever weird beast is in there, regardless if I'm talking to it or not.
So do I. I guess I'm just worried if the shopkeeper is gonna see us and cause a stink. But honestly, I think if you just
yeah. I mean, Roger walked over there just now and
Yeah, yeah.
clearly looks like he was kicking at the tires or some shit.
yeah.
I
Sucks
mean,
it.
I
Do what
I
happens.
failed my investigation. I looked into that tire, and guess what? It's made of wood.
So should I speak with animals this thing? I have to cast
think
it, or should I
so.
just be like, all right,
I
I'm
think
speaking
so.
with animals. Check that out. It's been cast. Spell slot marked.
Boom.
And I'm gonna be like,
The
then he's
gonna try
talking
language
to
of the
him.
beast.
oh, Bobby McFerrin.
I'm gonna be like, hey, everything okay in there, my friend?
You just hear a low, like, guttural grumble, like,
Okay, and what's that mean?
"Are you this Danny?"
Hey, no way. Could Vistani whistle a nice song like this?
Oh yeah, Sam. By the way,
Sam
we
was
learned
here
that
earlier when we
whistles don't work.
Found out you can't whistle.
Yeah, we
Oh,
found
funny
that out
would
earlier.
come up, too. It's so fucking funny. We literally just figured out that you can't whistle on
I'm super on
Discord.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, because
What?
it blocks it out? It, like,
Yeah,
blocks
Yeah,
the
it's
sound out?
too high of a pitch.
Well, I do it in a pitch that only the animal can hear.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah, as you're, like, trying to, like, sing him, you can see the carnival wagon lurch again as there's, like, a big growl, and
Yikes.
now you can kind of tell that, like, whatever's in there is sort of, like, perturbed by your presence, you know what I mean? And is
Just,
kind of moving around.
Does
Yeah, but
Clunge
hey.
hear this going down?
Yeah, absolutely. And as that sort of happens, the lady that sort of sticks her head out and says, "Do you guys do you need something?"
I'm invisible.
Yeah, when you cast
You're
Speak
not
with Animals,
anymore.
it dropped it.
Oh, but I'm
Well,
very
and I think
small.
Roger was over there as well, right? Like, look.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I looked in and hurt myself. I'm on a thing
Clunge
now.
is gonna look at the two guys and be like, "You guys, come! I need help with the supplies. What's going on?"
Oh, I'm sorry, wrong wagon. I'm sorry. And then I'm gonna whisper, "Hey, if you need help in there, grunt once for daddy."
And you don't hear a grunt. You just see the wagon sort of shake again, back and forth, and you hear a pretty large guttural growl.
What's that growl mean?
He's you do have speak with animals. He's not super intelligent, so he doesn't have a lot of words. but he's essentially, he's just saying, I need Vistani. I want to kill Vistani.
Okay, good to know. All right.
And because he can't see you, he doesn't know if you're Vistani. He's just assuming.
All right. Well, hey, just before I go, it's not Vistani. It's a cool guy. So, talk to you later. I mean, also, wouldn't this beast just assume that it's another one of him? He wouldn't assume it's some kind of druid talking like him?
Well, I mean, the way I understand the spell, it's not like tigers can talk to each other with words. Shit, god damn it. But, yeah, you're speaking with it. Your magical spell is kind of allowing you to speak.
Okay,
I
cool.
think it's allowing you to interpret the sounds of the animal as
All right.
words.
Right.
Cool. Well, I guess I got to get away from this thing, or some shit's gonna go down. I'm assuming.
I mean, we could always throw I mean, who's to say that the shit doesn't need to go down?
So we're gonna throw down with this woman
Well,
and her.
Yeah, that
kindly
one
husband?
woman who's like watching us in her property management.
I think that we should come back tonight. That we should try to kind of rig this place to get in when things aren't quite so
Yes.
hot.
Yeah, because also the guard tower's like right by us.
Guard tower,
Yeah.
etc.
Relatively close.
No,
And then-
we're gonna
and then-
take care of those guys eventually.
And then maybe we could come back here when the situation is a little bit more under our control.
All right. So as I walk away, I'll say, "We will be back when the moon is at its fullest height, and you will know us by the following noise."
That's what he said.
All right.
Okay, are you guys going back to, where are you going?
The inn.
I mean, you traveled for a bit. It took you a couple hours to get here, and then also coming
should
over here and
we-
talking. So it is kind of afternoon-ish time
Should
right
we
now?
should we leave someone here in the shed?
Oh yeah, I'll
Shed
stay in the
hiding?
shed. I'm just
Oh
scribbling
wow, that's a
anyway.
great idea.
I am just
Can we-
scribbling anyway.
Is there any reason for all of us not to stay here?
At least the gnomes. I mean, they need to see somebody walk out of here, probably. But I mean, listen, I don't want to say anything untoward, but I lose track of gnomes all the time. You know, how many walked in here? How many walked out?
Was it a dwarf? Was it a goblin?
There you go.
This is a very racist
they
community.
think we all look the same. It's fine.
You,
Yeah, exactly.
you heard them. You heard them muttering when you guys walked in. I'm sure we could lose one. I don't think all of us though, unless
There is-
you guys want
there
to
is
send
a-
some
a-
kind of homunculus with us.
There is a gate entrance, so like a back, like gated entrance where like larger things can come in, and it's open right now. So you guys can kind of just walk out that. You don't have to go
Oh,
back
interesting.
through the shop.
Okay, so I guess you're right. I guess anybody who wants to stay in the crate can stay in the crate.
I'll stay in the crate.
Can't Quasit like change its shape?
Yeah.
Could you potentially make Quasit look like you, but a weird like version of you that eats skin and cigarette butts and shit?
No, it's. I mean, if I had an illusionary ability, it specifically becomes a bat, a centipede, or a
Oh,
toad.
okay. And you're none of those.
No, but I mean, you know, I bet I can deceive someone into believing it.
I think I could pull that off.
Yeah, I'll
okay,
stay in
so
the cart.
who's-
I'm
Who
scribbling
wants
down.
to stay here? You're gonna stay in here and work on spells.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah, don't stick and get a short
I
rest.
also have to convince one of you to give me a few more bucks. I'm looking for 100 gold.
I don't have
I'll
any.
spot you.
Why would I bribe him to stay in a box? He loves staying in a box.
Well, I need it for the material cost of these spells.
Fine, man. Here, you what? Wikipedia gave him the money.
Yeah, Wikipedia
Well,
gave me
yeah.
the money though.
What do you mean the material cost?
Like to write down spells
like
in
you
the book?
need-
Yeah. In
You need,
theory,
like,
it's
materials. Those materials are actually to cast the spell. So, like, for instance, if there's a spell that costs, 50 gold worth of diamond dust,
Yeah.
you actually have to have that diamond dust on you when you cast the spell. It's not to write it in the book.
no to inscribe books in my spell book. It takes 50 gold.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need like gold. You need like ink.
Yeah, and that
quills
represents
Yeah.
random material to write this spell.
You did have
Magical
ink, though.
ink?
I thought you had ink
I do, but I still need the gold, so I take Wikipedia's money, of course.
Yeah, it's fine.
You will never get a penny from me, you little cheat.
You know what I'll use it for.
Yes, you will use it for moon sugar.
So you guys are planning on coming back here at night then?
Yeah, I think I'm going to leave. I'm going to wander the streets, and I think at night, who's staying in the locker?
I guess me and Roger.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna wander the streets with my big buddy Clunge.
Yeah,
I'm
we're gonna
keep trying to
take in-
hold his hand, and he's gonna refuse it.
It comes off a couple of times. He has to put it back on.
Yeah. And then I say to passing street folk, "Hey, can I give you a hand?" And I hold out his hand. They don't get it.
Very
This is
clever.
hilarious. Yeah, street tacos, that kind of thing. Night falls. We're gonna come back and kind of.
Well, actually, I think I'm supposed to go. "Ooh, guap."
Yes, that too.
Okay. So you guys are just gonna wander around, doing anything else while you're wandering around?
I don't know. I don't. I mean, those guys would just be remaining as silent as possible, I imagine.
Yeah. So for the
Yeah, we'll
two that are
stay
staying in, I need you both to roll stealth checks.
Hell yeah, we're not
Uh-oh.
stealthy at all.
Do you have guidance? Do you have anything that can change a roll?
No.
You guys are both gnomes. I think you get some kind of.
No, I
Yeah,
rolled
well, I get a disadvantage roll. The first roll was
Disadvantage?
19.
Why?
Because that's just what my... Oh, because of the scale mail I'm wearing.
Oh, bummer.
I got a 14.
I had a... 11.
Okay, 11
Well,
and
look,
14.
between the
But
two
you're
of us,
you're
whoever
inside
popped
of a
open the
locker.
store.
You're inside of a locker, right? Like the guys shut you in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So not bad, not
Storage
great,
Wars
but not
style.
bad. Okay. Now the other two, you guys are just wandering around.
Yep. Acting casual.
Whistling a song.
Whistle.
When
Here-
are you
here it
planning
is.
on coming back?
When the moon is at its peak.
Yes.
As I
Midnight?
promised
Dark,
the
dark,
animal.
like late night.
Truly late night. The burgling hour.
3 a.m. Same time as witching.
So you're moving around town. Goes. I mean, you weren't like trying to look at anything, so no one really. Everyone is sort of like, "Oh, who are these people?" But no one's really like
Yeah, who are these
talking
cool?
to you.
Who
So
are these cool dudes? More like.
And we're like, hey, we're the ones who brought you the wine, so why don't you shut up?
We have matching shades. It's like a real Schwarzenegger and DeVito situation.
Yeah. We keep ZZ topping people.
before we do this, does anyone need a break? We're right at about break time. So if you want to break now before you get into this.
Yeah, I'll go hit
intense
the bong real quick. I can still hear what you're saying.
Yeah, I have a hard out at probably like 7:10.
Okay. We're real quick break then.
Okay.
Excellent.
Jordan can still hear us.
Yes. But he can't. Well, now Nate's the DM.
Nate muted his own ass.
All right, everyone. I'm going to pump up the music and mute it.
Okay.
All right, we're back after a short break. Everyone, I bought a spell book, and I spent $125 learning spells.
Right.
Good.
Because when I learned necromancy, that cost is halved. So I learned 3 necromancy spells and Tasha's hideous laughter.
Hey, love Tasha.
I love Tasha.
Okay.
All right. So, for the 2 that are making their way back, I'll say you can get relatively close. It is dark, and most of the town goes pretty quiet when it's dark out. So, if you're approaching the stockyard, I need you to make stealth checks.
Hey, Clunge, let me help you out. Here's a hot loogie I've been saving up all day after we ate that Tres Leches cake together.
God.
And also, there's just a little dollop left over for Daddy, so I guide my own dumbass.
It's
Here
so
we go.
oaky.
Stealth? How about... That's a 9, plus I roll 4 of some kind, right?
A D4, yeah.
And how do I do that on D20, or, D&D Beyond?
There's the little...
In the lower left, there's the little icon for the dice. If you click that, it'll bring up different dice you can roll for free.
Rolled a critical fail.
Oof.
Alright, doesn't matter.
Oh,
Because he blew it?
yeah, pretty much.
Well,
Ugh.
Okay.
I mean, this stealth check was just to kind of get near the stockyard. This wasn't even like getting through the gate or anything. So at this point, yeah, you're definitely very loud, and you kind of see that the light to the like store area of the stockyard sort of turns on.
Right, they live there probably.
and-
Huh?
Yeah, someone kind of looks out the window and kind of gives a strange look at you as you're just kind of walking by. You know, you're not quite trying to break in yet. You're just sort of walking by, and is like gives you a weird look.
Metagaming, this probably was the perfect time to start a fire somewhere in the town. We're too late. We're past that already, but that would have been a great distraction.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm so loud. Maybe.
Do you want?
Hang on. Let me see what my options are. Okay. Much from a past life.
I mean, I could send Closet in to do some weird shit to those people.
I do think that we need a distraction.
I mean, at this point, she just sort of like looked out the window and is like, "What the f?" But you know, then she just sort of went, you know, closed the curtain and kind of went back about her business. Although you do see that the light is still on, and now that kind of shadows moving around.
Yeah, she's suspicious.
Okay.
They're alert.
All right. Well,
They've probably got a lantern in there.
do
or
either of
something
you
now?
have anything that can quiet me? Any potion? Any spell? Any pass without
No,
trace?
I feel pretty confident that I can use my familiar to sneak around and turn out all their lights.
I'm worried that would whip them into a panic.
It
Well,
would
it
it would
definitely
be
will.
that extra level of poltergeist. Like, do we want them to think a poltergeist is there and run out of the house, leaving it all?
Here's the thing. I'm not trying to yuck your yum, but we're here for whatever's in the
Yes.
carnival wagon, not to levy a vendetta against the poor people of this house.
That is fair. Yeah, we're not
An
trying to do
unearned
that.
vendetta.
I don't have anything I can cast. I have
Or you guys could just come out and open the door and let us in. And
Well, yeah, we
whatever
can do that.
happens, happens.
We can do that anyway.
Whatever happens, happens. We get into this cart. I think there's gonna be a fight out here anyway. You know, it's not like we're gonna have a silent fight with whatever this monster is. So
All right. Well, let's do it. Let's I move out of the cart or the
Let's
storage shed.
then
go.
later we'll
let's go-
lie about it.
Let's go
And
pop
you're just gonna
the.
go open the gate.
Yep, I think that's what we do
Okay.
as stealthily as possible if we have to roll again.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can roll stealth checks.
I'll give it a shot. 18. Not bad.
Oh my god, 9.
Okay, so as
Not
you guys
one.
come back to open the gate,
Guys, I'm very
Yelena-
sorry. I was that was my new landlord, so I had to answer.
Hey,
that.
no worries.
Oh, I'm glad you got a house. Good
Congratulations.
job.
Thank you.
Yelena sort of steps out and says, "Can I help you guys? It is kind of late. Did you need something?"
Yes, you can become charmed immediately.
There it is. Say goodbye to your mind.
So that's going to be a wisdom save if 15.
Give her
That
ye
should
old
probably make-
Men in Black.
That is a natural 5, so she's going to fail.
Dude, you can't
All right,
stop
go.
Nate's charm.
Check this weird thing out I'm doing.
It took me a full 3 seconds to figure out what was happening.
That's the
Like, is that his
Chombo
knees?
special.
And what do you what are you? How are you charming her? What do you want her to?
Well,
I'm just
easy.
saying- I'm going to tell her that we had to come back. It was a dire situation. We needed some of the stuff we left in here. We figured we would try to not wake you up. We're really sorry about that, ma'am. But we have to be able to get access to this thing right now.
She's charmed.
And
We
You
can
should probably
do
go right back
whatever.
to sleep.
so we'll be
Okay.
in and out. We promise.
Go back to bed.
Also, she could just leave for a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
For
she
1
says,
hour, just tell her to walk into the
that-
forest.
That is fine. No problem. I understand. Sometimes you have to get some stuff. Just try and be quiet while you're back there and close
We
the
are
gate
your
when you
beautiful
leave.
boys. You know
Of
us.
course. Don't worry. Sorry we woke you.
I'm
So
Chamba.
she goes back inside, and then you can kind of see she walks around for a second and turns her light out.
All right.
And the back area is now yours.
Okay, so we have
You
an
know what's
hour
fun
to
about
work.
that conversation is I feel like all of us have done that in real life at one point.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now we have an hour to work, so I quickly run to the gate and unlock it for Chombo and Clunge.
I'm sorry. I come in just clanking. I'm sorry. I bought some trinkets in town.
Shh, it's
As
okay.
did elephant
it's
ears.
okay.
They're selling churros up the street.
And I informed them of what me and Nate just did. The charm
Ew,
spell. the
gross.
Okay.
At least
Clunge-
he didn't spit in my mouth while it happened.
Clunge is going to get not all the way up to he's going to start walking towards this carnival wagon.
Mhm.
And
Yeah, no, let's get up there and I mean
we should
we know
have,
that it hates the Vistani,
yeah.
so let's try and leverage that by making
Sure.
this thing think that we are on its side against
Right.
them.
Yeah,
I say,
let's do
well-
the Chombo spell.
Let's tell
have
them
converse.
that there are Vistani inside this building that we're trying to get rid of.
Now here's the thing. We release this thing and we can't control it. It is going to go on a murder spree throughout this town, all the Vistani.
I think we must kill it. I will add another beast head to my rucksack of many horrors.
I
If
like
it's even
that as
still in
well.
there, this might have been a spectral guard that was left for, the day that this guy
This
was
is
gone,
true.
so.
This is true. And on that note, I will cast Divine Sense. Clunge is going to, I think with Wikipedia Mauve leading the investigation into this haunted carnival wagon, he brings up Clunge's one step behind and kind of sniffs the air, and I can sense any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet.
I mean, you can
It
smell
is
closet on my shoulder for sure.
Not a celestial fiend or undead. It is an animal.
Is the has this what you call
Has
it?
it been mistreated? We're from PETA.
Has the wagon been hallowed or desecrated?
No, it has.
Okay. Boy, this divine sense really isn't getting me fucking anywhere. Okay,
Wait,
I don't know.
You said
Take it away.
hallowed or desecrated? As in,
Affected
like,
by the
has
hallow. It says as an action you can detect good and evil until the next of your turn. You can sense anything affected by the hallow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet. that is not behind total cover. So I guess this thing would be anyway. I think in later edition, no, because this is up to date. I think it says that you can. I remember reading somewhere you can sense curse too, but this just says hallow. But
And
it's
that
not
would be
important.
the
It
same
does
thing as
not.
curse
No,
on the other
there
side.
was not. There was anything cast on them.
Far out.
Well, let's pop this door.
Yep.
So you
I'll
can't
have-
just pop the door. There is
Right, it's
a
probably
big
locked.
lock on the back of the wagon.
All right. Well, we could hit
Let's-
it. I could use acid splash for a more silent takedown of this lock. You know, melt the metal.
Well, I have thieves' tools. I can try and pick it.
All right. We got options. We got options.
I could mold earth.
Sorry, what were you guys saying?
Nothing.
You can mold earth. Find a spot over there and mold some earth.
I'm
Maybe one of those nozzles from Ghost.
I guess I'm going to use acid splash on the lock to melt this lock off.
Acid
Well, let me-
splash on the
Let me
lock.
try
huh?
and.
All right,
pick it
that's our
first.
plan B. He wants to try the
I'm gonna
lock pick.
destroy it completely.
Okay. Do you want guidance?
Yes.
Too late.
Well,
You got it.
You got guidance now.
I mean, I assume this is just a straight dex roll.
Yeah, you
Well,
roll. If you
would
have
need-
thieves' tools and you're proficient,
Yeah.
you roll dexterity plus proficiency, plus the guidance now. If you're not proficient, you just roll a straight dex.
What do you mean? You mean?
If you're proficient in thieves' tools, then you would add the modifier. If you're
Yeah.
not, then you wouldn't.
I-
Oh, okay.
You're
Well, I mean,
right.
I assume that I am because I have them from the build.
Well, but unless you're like, it'll tell you on your D&D Beyond. You can go to proficiencies. Yeah, if you hit skills, proficiencies, down in the bottom, proficiencies and languages. Yeah, okay, so I got like a dragon chest set and it says I'm proficient in it. So if it says,
Yeah, I think it's in there, so it's yeah, because that's what it's under my tools.
yeah,
Okay.
I can look too.
yeah, I think you're good. Oh, no, wait. Click proficiencies and languages at the bottom. There it is.
Yeah. No, I mean then it's still in my.
Oh, yeah.
Languages, tools, thieves' tools. Yes, you are proficient.
Right.
All right. Well, that is an 11 roll plus 2 for the proficiency is 13 plus guidance is 15 total.
Yeah.
15. Yeah, so 15 is exactly what you needed.
Dango.
Love to see it.
Unfortunately, this lock was trapped, and you have been hit with a bunch of needles that sort of poke out.
Oh.
Hold on, let me roll.
First time it's ever happened.
Now will you listen?
That is
acid first, then lock picking.
Six piercing damage.
All right.
All right, that's
And
nothing.
as you unlock this, are you opening the door afterwards?
Well, as I just got hit, I am going to have Quasit stand by the door, readying the scare for whatever's inside, and I'm going to hide behind Clunch.
I will.
Okay.
Yeah, I will. I will open the door very slowly.
As you open the door, you see a giant armored saber-toothed tiger sort of jump out
It was a tiger.
of this wagon, and he sort of looks at all of you and sort of smells the air and then turns around from all of you and just slowly walks out of the area.
Oh,
Sort of
Even
stalking
after
and
I say
searching,
"Oogak,"
stalking.
everything I said would come true. Maybe next time we listen to the insane doctor with his love of
Do you-
genitals.
Do you want to try to stop it, Chombo? With another.
I mean, I hit it with the Oogak and it didn't turn around, and I told him
Well-
we'd be back to help him.
Okay, fair enough. That was weird. That was like that was like fucking Twin Peaks weird.
Can I recast Speak with Animals or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. You definitely
Alright,
should
well,
start speaking with it, or it's gonna kill
I'm
a
doing
bunch of Vistani, which I might be okay with, actually.
All right, I've cast Speak with Animals.
We probably shouldn't be. They were our friends at the beginning.
Yeah, they were nice to us.
Were
I
they?
guess.
We came back with wine, and they only thought racist things about us because we're little.
No, the people aren't the Vistani. The Vistani were the gypsies that we met.
Oh, that's right. This is the Vallaki.
Yeah,
Alright.
this is
So I'm gonna say
we don't care about this town, but
I'm gonna say,
our
hark
traveler
there,
friends.
humble tiger. 'Tis I, your friend from earlier in the day. Humble Chombo. We are not Vistani or Tristani,
What's he saying? Is it about me?
and we are here to help you.
Sam, you're gonna have to seduce this beast.
Yeah, he just sort of like turns and looks at you and says, "I will find Vistani, or I will find my master," and then kind of starts to continue to walk.
Well, what if I told you I was your master?
Master.
He just looks at you and continues to walk.
Seduce him,
Do
Sam.
you have like Charm Beast or something, or like Dominate
second.
Beast? I think is what it's
Give me-
called.
2 seconds.
I'm looking. I think all I have is like.
Okay.
Where would I find out if I had that?
So here's the thing that you should know. Every time we take a long rest, one of the great things about being a druid is you can change your spell list if you go into spells and then click manage spells.
Oh, dude.
you'll
What if I
still-
turn into a tiger?
You could turn into a tiger.
I have wild
Yeah,
shape.
Sure. Absolutely.
Oh.
This is doable.
We need to seduce the tiger, get the soul blade, get out of there. That's another level.
But you get the point is every time we take a long rest, you get to change all of your spells.
Right. So I knew that, and I have taken advantage of that. So, animal handling isn't anything cool.
I think that's how you
But-
make love.
I mean, this would be animal handling. You trying to coax this animal back, but I don't know. I mean,
I don't know if we need to coax it back.
What do
I don't
we want from
killing
it?
Vistani, I guess, but
I don't want it to kill Vistani.
I want it to go away. I think more than anything else.
Yeah.
Overall,
Really?
it killing
Because I can turn
Vistani-
into a really sexy saber-toothed tiger with wild shape.
You gonna give him the old
Yes.
Bugs Bunny?
That's exactly
You
what I was
just
going
keep
to say.
the tiger busy for an hour. That's the time we
mean,
have, and then
yeah.
we have to go before she wakes up from the spell and it knows we cast a spell on her.
I
All
mean,
right.
literally, if you could
Yeah,
keep the
she
tiger
will know.
busy, if you could keep the tiger busy,
At this point,
we
the
could do what
tiger
we
is
need to do.
walking
Hang on.
out.
we could do what we need to do. Try to coax it back in, lock the door, and
Yeah.
it's like nobody even ate this cake.
Colin, I'm wild shaping,
Okay.
and I can magically assume the shape of a beast that I've seen before. And guess
So you can
what?
become this exact tiger.
But you can't.
Yeah.
You won't be able to talk to it still, right? Yeah, because it's communication.
Even if I assume that
Oh,
beast,
10 minutes duration. Well, because what's your assume beast spell?
wild shape.
Wild shape.
Yeah, I think it's just a druid power.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not even a spell; it's a feature and a trait.
Yeah.
Feature and trait. Yeah. Max. Oh, I guess as an action you can magically assume you can stay in beast shape for 2 hours.
And I can still talk to this thing.
I don't think you can talk while you're. I have to look it up.
Yeah, I think you will find ultimately, Colin, that he can communicate with the tiger. It's a bit of a gray area, but I don't think beast form drops the concentration spell, and B, I think you can actually talk to the animal if it's like
Because it's an action, it's not a spell.
your same guy.
I do
Any
me
beast
and
that
Nate
has a
though.
challenge rating of 1/4 or lower that doesn't have flying or swimming.
Me and Wikipedia are definitely entering
Yeah.
the
So
place.
at this, you would have to cast it at a. You'd have to. Oh no, 4th level, 1/2. Yeah, it's big enough. You're big enough to be able to do it. You spell.
You're
so
big enough to be
your
a
game
tiger.
statistics are replaced by the statistics of the beast, but you retain your alignment, wisdom, and charisma scores.
I think that's the rub, is your game statistics are replaced with the statistics of the beast, so you can't really speak because tigers can't speak.
Exactly.
But you can
can't cast spells,
communicate ideas.
Yeah, there's
to
and
it.
your
no
ability to
spells.
speak or take any action that requires hands is limited to the capabilities of your beast's form. So it doesn't break your concentration on a spell you've already cast, however, or prevent you from taking actions as part of a spell.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
So technically, yeah, that your speak with still works.
So bang,
So go ahead.
bing,
Go,
boom.
Chavo. Deceive that
me.
beast. Tell it you're one of them.
Well, hey, turn around real quick. 'Tis I.
He sort of turns around and then is like
You
extremely
from the future.
confused at seeing another saber-toothed tiger and just sort of like
I'm here to warn you.
starts to smell the air, starts to try and
I would like to, while this is happening, I would like to get into this carnival trailer.
Yeah.
Sure, into the back of the wagon.
Yes, I'm looking. I know that there was a trap, so I say to Wikipedia Mauve, I say,
I'm
quickly,
gonna investigate.
we seek the blade. Look out for traps. And I kind of guard the door.
My investigation was 7, so I found nothing.
I'm also
investigating
in
the
there.
back
Can
of
I roll?
of the cart. Yeah. In the back of the cart, all you see is like some bones from like big pieces of like steak, and you do notice from that roll that there's like a little slit in the top where it looks like their steaks and food have been like dropped into this animal in order to like keep it alive and like okay and sort of in there. But other than that, in the back of it, that's really all you find is just where the tiger was.
Meanwhile, I'm doing like level 1 theater exercises where I'm doing mirror exercises with the tiger.
The tiger is sort of confused by your presence and is
yeah.
now just sort of like trying to smell the air, trying to figure you out.
All right,
Okay.
we have time. You're buying us time, Sam. We have to go in there. I'm going in
I'll
there
roll
now.
an investigation. I rolled a 15.
What are you investigating? Just
I'm investigating
that same,
the inside of this this area we just stepped into.
the back of the wagon, like where
Yeah.
the other two just
Yeah.
were. Yeah.
Yeah,
Same thing. You don't really find much. It's mostly tiger poop and tiger meat, and the back of the wagon was just kind of where that tiger was stored.
Okay. Is there other? Can I, with a 15, tell? Are there other parts of the wagon?
Oh yeah, I mean, there's definitely other parts of the wagon. There's like the front part where somebody would sit, and like where the horses would be latched up. It's a normal wagon.
Okay.
All right. But just
I say
tell this tiger.
quickly, to get the other ones. Go search the first two. I will help Glunge. Jumbo.
Chambo can still understand human speech, right?
So
we could ask-
he's a
I
smart.
mean, he's
but-
cast speak
no,
with animals, so at this point, I think so. I mean, I'll allow it. Yeah.
Because I'm just gonna say, if Chambo can ask about any of the things that are supposed to be associated with this. Wait, the man who's not what he's supposed to be. Of course. It's a tiger. It's a tiger man.
He's a tiger man. I'm gonna say,
Maybe.
look here, tiger. Are you what you claim to be? Another beautiful beast, just like I.
And he is confused and says, I have only been this my entire life.
I feel that, brother. Me too. Because we're the same.
I guess I
Let's
go
go
up to the
investigate
front
the
of the
front part, I
wagon and
guess.
just search.
Well, hey, who trapped
ahead.
you in there? Why were you
Make it-
in there?
Make an investigation check, both of you.
All right. I
and
got
he says,
I got an 18.
I got
Okay.
a 20.
Oh, a 20. So as Chambo is talking to this tiger is like, I was essentially telling you, like, I'm not caged, I'm helping my master. You go. Oh, okay. So as you're sort of investigating, you find a couple of you find a doll that was colorfully dressed in a Vistani effigy, and stitched into it is a slogan: "Is no fun, is no Blinsky."
All right.
You
Love that.
also find the front seat of the wagon conceals a secret compartment, and because you rolled a 20, you find this secret compartment, and it
Good job.
holds many things. You may want to write this down, but I can send it to everybody afterwards.
Yeah, would you?
So, 50 electrum pieces bearing Strahd's profile.
Shit.
A small prayer book with a green leather cover, a healer's kit, 3 wooden holy symbols inlaid with silver and the shape of a sunburst, a silvered short sword, a hand crossbow inlaid with mother of pearl, a
Whoa.
bundle of 20 silvered crossbow bolts, a worn leather case with gold buckles containing 3 sharpened wooden stakes, a sack of garlic, a jar of salt, a box of holy wafers, 6 vials of holy water, a polished steel mirror, and a bone scroll
Whoa.
tube with a silver topper. Also, in a very beautiful box underneath all of this, you find the sun sword.
Yeah.
And I will
All right.
show all of you what the sun sword looks like right
I
now.
feel like this dude's
Roll
gonna be
20.
fucking pissed, right?
I feel like this dude's not gonna know what happened until we're gone.
Good point.
And if we do see him, we can just charm him, or we can just command him to drink this poison wine I have, and I don't have to worry about shit.
You know what? In fact, maybe let's leave him a skein of that poison wine with a little note that says, "Sorry, bud, needed your stuff. Here,
What if-
have this wine."
That is
What
so
if-
suspicious. I would
working
not drink
well.
that
Yes.
wine.
What if he's a
Yes.
bad motherfucker and we could use his help? He
What if
seems
he's
like
the wagon?
Sam put it together this whole time. He was the wagon. I don't
Fuck
know.
wild.
We already have Strahd
so-
against us, so like, is this man worse than of someone who we just met who wants to kill us?
All right, well, in that case,
Well-
maybe what we want to do is leave this stuff here, but make it clear that we broke in and we found it, and we're seeking his help.
My character wants to take all this. What the fuck are you talking about? This is
Yeah, I
so
don't
much
know.
value.
Well,
I'm
really,
taking
that's-
some of this. We're taking the
Well,
sun
also-
sword at least.
I haven't even seen any of this.
I'm a
'cause you're in
tiger.
the back.
I was a tiger. I think I'm kind of making sure I'm sort of mediating between the tiger situation and the robbery situation.
Right. Yeah. So at this point, I'll transfer the sun sword to all of your images, so whoever's gonna take it, so you can see it. But at this point, what do
He's
you
the
guys
sun
want to do?
sword.
I grab the sun
Um,
sword and the other sword. I'm very interested in these objects. I grab some holy. I grab a lot of stuff. My arms are full.
Yeah. What else is?
Yeah, I mean,
new?
let's take it all, I guess, and get
I
out
go
of here.
plunge.
Yeah, I think
We found
honestly,
the sun sword.
Okay,
Well,
go.
we are going to have to
Go!
deal with this
Run!
tiger probably if it sees us
No,
thieving.
do we?
I don't
this is
care
its
about this
master's
tiger
stuff.
anymore. Let the Vistani die.
Yeah, but I mean, it is. I mean, we'll see what happens. Maybe it doesn't care about these types of things.
Hey, how about this? I say, hey, fellow tiger. I haven't seen one of you in so long. Will you come talk to me over here? And I lure it back into the caged area.
Uh-huh. Oh, like
All right.
back over. Make a
Make a what?
persuasion check.
All right, cool. But before I do that,
in your tiger form too, because you're. So what's a tiger's persuasion?
I
Probably
mean,
just
very
be
persuasive.
dex.
It's the fucking killing beast.
It'd be more intimidation, maybe? You can intimidate
Well,
it? How do animals work? Is it
or-
through intimidation?
I mean,
I think that's it.
no matter what, it's going to be a charisma check.
Right, charisma based. Yeah.
So what do I do?
Just roll a d20.
Roll a d20.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Charisma is -1, so take 1 away from.
I rolled a 19.
Yeah!
An 18. Yeah. So yeah, the tiger sort of is curious about you and sort of circles around like where you are. It really never left the like gated area. It was trying to, and then you turned yourself into a tiger and went to go talk to it.
Right,
What
so we
happened?
kept it in the gated area, which means we can probably bail and shut it in there.
Honestly, truly feels like that.
All
doesn't
right.
it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm leaving this area right now with an arm
Yeah,
full. I
we're-
have the 2 swords and the holy symbols, and let's say the prayer book, if you allow me to hold that much. And I
I mean,
am
just take it all.
running
if we're robbing this
comically.
guy, let's
Take it
rob him.
all.
All right, so fellas, go out there and shut the gate.
all right. I'll try.
We will do exactly that.
And then did you guys lock the gate? Is it locked?
Oh yeah,
I mean, if we can relock it, I think we should because
Yeah, you should lock the gate.
Yeah, I mean it's
Lock
it's
the gate.
chains, like it's not a big, it's not like a big giant lock.
If-
You
Yeah,
don't
so
have the key to that
so the
lock,
three
you're
of
just
us-
sort of wrapping it.
I can magically
Wikipedia-
chain it with mending too.
Wait, my plan's not gonna work.
Wikipedia,
It's okay.
Joe Jack, and do you have mending, Chombo? Does
I have
anybody
mending.
Oh,
Yeah, so you
I
can.
mean-
This is all fine. I can lock anything.
well, listen. If we can get it back into the carnival tank, we can mend the lock and just lock it back up.
Oof.
Well, the lock is just picked. It's not like it doesn't work.
Yeah, we could just relock it.
Oh yeah. Do you want to try, or should we?
That's
just bail?
Chombo. I'm running with an armful of treasure.
Okay, we run out with an armful of treasure and close the door behind us. Lock
Okay.
it.
Well, yep.
I'm
My-
gonna leave Quasit behind with Trombo, close enough to be able to maybe work some magic
Distract
if
or something, you
necessary.
know, like.
Well, Chombo, you have one more animal form for the day, so you could literally like turn into a mouse and go under the gate.
I can also jump over the gate. I'm a fucking tiger.
That too.
Right.
Yeah, but you got to get it in there, then lock it in its
All
cart.
right, so
again,
I say to
wagon.
the tiger, when is the last time you've known the touch of another feline? If you're anything like me, you yearn for succor.
Oh my god. Make
Will-
a
will-
persuasion roll.
Well, I'm still persuading it, right?
I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I mean,
go
you're-
ahead.
you're
Continue
using
your
your words.
persuasion.
I mean, I just rolled at 18. Will you bed down with me for the night, fellow tiger? With the lights off, where there's no rules besides cat law.
This is
This
just
is
like the play
This is a new roll. The last roll was to get it to like come back and another persuasion roll because you're trying to get it back into like the thing it was just in.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll now.
At that 20.
That's a 4.
Oh,
Yeah, the tiger sort of says to you like, I will wait here for my master.
Good call. All right. In that case, Quasit, hop on top.
Yeah.
Nice,
Plinko's riding
nice.
the tiger out the.
Yeah, Plinko rides the tiger and embraces the snake, and I hop up on the wall, and I'm out of that thing.
Okay. All right. You're
right.
all leaving after letting a tiger loose in
Yeah.
this area.
Well, I'm gonna go. No, never mind. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
we have to leave this
Uh,
village because there's now an angry shopkeeper upset at us even more.
Well, I was gonna tell the shopkeep that this tiger came and attacked us while we were getting our shit, but I don't know. They'll probably get the guards to come do something about it.
That'll be our alibi. They know the tiger's out. We can lie some more. I say we head out of the town though, just for our own safety.
Yeah,
we did
let's-
just burgle.
Yes. Let's get the hell. Once again, let's get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah, you could have charmed the lady back outside, and I could have been like, "Look, it's a Tristani," and then I could have savaged it, and we could have
Yeah.
robbed that place.
We could have framed a tiger,
Yeah.
but
So-
We still,
I think
we
that's
still
it.
could.
If you're leaving Vallaki, where are you going?
To
We're
the
We're
heading
heading for the
mountains.
mountains, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta
Alright.
get into the woods and hide out for a while.
Yeah,
probably.
I say we hit the nearest exit, go into the woods, and hide out for a while. That's the
Okay.
smartest decision. Maybe go around there. It'll be a moment, but we shouldn't go the long way because that was like a 2-hour walk or something.
Well, I mean, you're right here. I think I moved you guys over to to this. You're right here, Vallaki. The road that you need in order to start climbing the mountain is over here.
Hit it
And
again.
How fast can a tiger run?
Good question.
I mean, I don't know. What's its
Well, what's the
speed?
wall?
Yeah.
And can it carry 2
40
gnomes?
feet.
40 feet, so running would be 80.
80.
I feel like you guys ride the tiger and we fucking book it.
If you're carrying people, even small, half. So it almost brings you back to normal.
But that's faster than me and him can run. We
That is
hop on the
faster.
tiger.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, I think so. I think we probably make our way. I don't know if you can see this, Colin, but make our way
Hold on
back
a minute.
towards the crossroads here
Yeah.
and park. And we're gonna set up camp in these woods right here.
Sure. In those woods that you.
I'm currently pinging.
Previously.
Yeah. I'm seeing it. Yep. I'm seeing it.
Ding dong.
I'll say it is late at night, so you do have a little bit of driving, keeping watch for your travel.
I got dark vision. I am enamored with this bounty, but I can kind of steer for 60 feet at least.
Dude, I have dark vision. I'm also a tiger.
Yeah, that's a
Hell
lot
yeah.
of dark vision.
Okay, so I imagine you guys will be taking our watch.
Okay. Go ahead and just normal perception.
Oh my god. 7.
Oh,
7.
That's a 13 for tiger blood.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say it is late at night, and you don't hear much.
you
You
guys have
don't
been
see
ripping
much.
bong loads all day.
But overall, you guys get to where you want to be, the little forest area,
Nice.
and you set up camp. Who is taking watch for your sleepy time?
I can do it.
Yeah, Clunge. I mean, should we study this? Because I'm fresh. I can cast
Yeah.
Identify on some shit. Like, I'm fresh.
Clunge would like to know about the Sunblade and potentially wield it.
I cast Identify on the Sunblade. I sit down cross-legged with the Sunblade in my lap. My eyes glow arcane blue, and I hold the Sunblade, absorbing its information. Its details.
Don't get fingerprints all over it when they're new like this. You can...
Items. Show to players. Show to everyone. So you should be able to see it.
Oh!
Legendary requires attunement, is a unique blade once possessed by Strahd's brother. In its original form, it had a platinum hilt and guard and thin crystal blade. Had a powerful wizard try and destroy the weapon after Sergei died. It does amazing. I mean, it's crazy.
Crazy.
The Sun Sword is a sentient, chaotic good weapon with an intelligence of 11, a wisdom of 17, and charisma of 16. It essentially is its own character.
Oh, so
It
me
has
holding
hearing
it,
and normal vision.
me holding it is
Whoa.
like kind of stinging me a little bit because my guy is a lawful-ish evil character, and I just like ah.
I catch it out of the air.
What?
Crazy.
That thing is like
anime
alive. It's
preciseness
good.
That he didn't think he still had left in these old bones. And as I think as he grabs it, you know, there's a weird flash in the blade, and it's almost like the flames turn black for a second. You hear a distant raven craw. Okay,
And
I have a
as
quick
you
tip,
hear
and
that-
I'm going to attune to it.
Perfect. As that happens, you hear the raven caw, and you guys set up camp. You're going through all of your things. You're looking through all of this, and you also are about to take a long rest, in which all of you will now gain another level. The Sun Sword gives you
Yahtzee! Is that
another level,
5?
so
Yes.
up to level 5, which a lot of really
Hell yeah.
amazing stuff happens. And I think
Well-
we're just gonna end it right there. We're gonna
Right.
let
We
you
did a
guys
heist.
go on your
Exactly.
way
Do it.
with a heist. Yeah, we'll see the what happens because of your heist. And, I mean, who knows how many episodes, but
It was a sloppy motherfucker, that's for sure.
It's all right. It took so much
you
time
found it,
charming
though.
that tiger.
We
Nat,
needed you
the
to seduce
20,
the
man.
tiger.
Got it done.
I know.
That
Should've
saved
just
a
switched to
lot
the
of
front
people.
end of the cart first.
This is
Oh.
rad. I'm reading about the Sun Sword now. If you guys want to hang out and level up, I'm gonna do that right now because I had for a second.
Sam's got
But,
a run,
hang
but
out
I
and
will hang out,
level
of
up,
course, as
man.
well.
But for the rest of you, for our viewers, thank you so much for
Thanks
joining
so much,
us.
for real.
Thank you, Uncle B, for hanging out for the heist. We'll see you guys at 8 p.m. Mountain Time, twitch.tv/Better Than Heroes for Better Than
Don't miss
Heroes.
Better Than Heroes.
And holy moly, I'm gonna go find out all about this sword. We'll see you next week, 5 p.m. Steak night, baby. Oh,
The
and as
drawing of
always,
that goat, Jordan.
thank you
good.
so much. I'm very pumped about that guy. Until next time, our sign-off line: Shine me down,
Shine me down,
you crazy clown, you
big old
dripping
dripping
hog.
hog.
What
Guys are the
fun
best.
we have. All right,
now
we're
we're
gonna go
leveling
see
up.
Joe after work. He's playing Nintendo.
Yeah, let's rate him.
Do it.
Level 5 now.